motion is coming from Right Honorable Chinda.
My dear colleagues, I draw authority and strength from Order 8, Rule 5 of our House Rule to pray that we consider this matter as one that is urgent and of very great importance to the Nigerian populace. Is the issue of the increase in the pump price of petroleum products, which took effect last week. And you can all agree with me that ever since this happened, particularly for those of us who are seated in these green chambers, our people have been on us. Nigerians have been groaning under the pain. Every other sector has been affected. And we are expected to discuss this issue as one that is important and urgent. Else, we might compel Nigerians to take the laws into their hands and discuss it on our behalf. I would therefore want to pray that we see this matter as one that is urgent and very important. And again, let me also inform us that we have 111 members that are sponsoring this motion across political line, across tribe, across religion, because this affects all of us as Nigerians. I would therefore pray that we see this as very important and urgent for this House to deliberate this.
My name is Honorable Dr. Patrick Umar. I represent the entire people of Ikorekpene, Esienudim, Oborokara Federal Constituency, my proud son of Akwa Ibom State. The Speaker, I rise to second the motion that this is urgent enough to be taken by no less a member than the minority leader of this House. I so second.
Well, firstly, I want to say that every responsive government or public office holder must listen to the feelings and yearnings of the people that you serve. I will also want to say that laws are made for man, not man for law. Again, for every law, there is the letter of the law and the spirit of the law. I'm saying this because of the argument of PIA. Yes, PIA has provided for deregulation, but what is the spirit behind PIA? Is it the same spirit that Nigerians are feeling today? Was that the reason why we enacted PIA? No. The answer is clear that it is no. And therefore, in implementing every law, we must look at the spirit behind it. And that's why we are saying, yes, the regulation is part of what we have yearned for, but how do we implement it with less burden on the Nigerian people? And that is the essence of the motion that we have brought. So we are not saying that we should completely abandon the PIA that we have passed as a law. But in implementing it, it must have human face. We must consider Nigerians in course of implementation. Now, aside that, we have a joint committee. I'm not particularly averse to amending the prayers of the motion. But also be aware that the joint committee of this House and Senate is not servicing the House alone. The House is debating this issue this morning. And I believe that a resolution of the House should be implemented by the House. Yes. And so we should look at it from that angle. Senators are not here. They are not making contributions in this debate. I don't know how right.
Leader, I assure you, this will talk to the Senate counterpart and ensure that this particular aspect is integrated in the deliberations of the joint committee. So please go ahead and move.
But my dear colleagues, finally, I want to pray and urge us that in the interest of our nation, as Nigerians and as parliamentarians, that there is need for us to support this motion to ameliorate, reduce the sufferings of our people. Thank you, sir.
Those in support of this amendment should say aye. Those against should say nay. The ayes have it. Those in support of this motion as amended should say aye. Those against, you say nay. The ayes have it.